You mentioned a movie earlier, Poltergeist.
Yes.
My brother and I were young kids when that movie first came out, and we had just moved. We moved into an old farmhouse that was built in 1880.
Oh my
And
gosh, did you really?
the day we moved, before we had even spent our first night in this new house, they took me and my brother to go see Poltergeist in the movie theater.
That's good parenting.
Scott, I can't even begin to describe how screwed up I was for months trying to live in that house because of all of the evil coming straight from hell that obviously was there in the house with us.
Of course.
I was such a huge pain in the butt to my parents because I was trying to convince them to sell the house
Yes.
because the tree was going to eat me.
No doubt. God, that's the perfect storm that you saw that movie right before moving into that house.
Isn't that crazy?
My parents took me to see Gus, the mule that could kick field goals with Don Knotts.
I remember an animal kicking field goals. That's the most I remember about that movie. That was a thing that happened.
It was as good as Condor Man.
It was as good as Condor Man.
Yes. My first memory, get this, your parents took you to see Poltergeist. My parents took me and my family to see Jaws, and I was young. I was probably 5 then.
Yeah.
I remember sitting on top of our station wagon with my brother, eating peanut butter sandwiches that my mom had made. And I remember just getting stiff, because it was scary. And my brother, he said, "Hey, bud, that's a movie. You know, that fish isn't anywhere near Marietta, Georgia, where we were." So, yeah.
Yeah, but you don't know for sure.
Right. Well, hey, later, like Jaws 3, that 3D movie that was just terrible. Didn't they go to Florida or the Caribbean or somewhere? And there's Jaws, like the most grudge holdingest fish in the world, follow them down from Nantucket to the eastern seaboard. So you never know. Like we could be going home and stopping at, Krispy Kreme, and there's Jaws behind the counter. Big smile, waiting to eat me. So
just waiting on you. I knew you were going to come,
dude. You've got a better story than me. That Poltergeist. That is crazy. It's like showing like Airport 77, like on the in-flight movie or something.
Yeah, right. Which you would never do.
I flew to Europe one time and they showed the bucket list, so I probably would have rather had